Hey guys, I'm Panapong Udomsak, your instructor. In this video, I will make a content review on negotiation, one of important content on international trade contact in Unit 4. So, let's get started. In any kind of trading contact, whether onshore or offshore market, negotiation become an important activity for making trading contact. Such activity provide communication between two parties, including buyer and seller, through meetings, and these meetings is aimed to deal about the term and agreement of the contract. Like other business meetings, negotiations must be carried out step by step. Also, the negotiators have to know about the etiquette in negotiating and bargaining techniques so that they can bargain with their partner as they need. In this part, the learners are encouraged to develop their communication skill for negotiating through essential negotiating vocabularies, process of negotiations, type of negotiation technique, negotiation expressions, and some sample of negotiating conversations.
Hello, Lin Chan, Sales Manager for National Sugar, and my associate, John Martin.
Very pleased to meet you. I'm Victor Tang, and this is my legal advisor, Sue Panay.
I hope you had a pleasant flight over.
Yes, we did, thanks.
Are you staying for a few days?
Unfortunately, we need to get back to Manila tomorrow.
Well, we'd better get down to business. Mr. Tang, to start off with, I just want to say we believe we can offer you a very good deal and come up with a win-win result.
Well, from our point of view, we see it as an exploratory tool. Testing the water, you might say.
We don't intend to reach any agreements at this meeting. In any case, we would need to run it past our board first.
You haven't heard our terms yet. You may find them hard to resist.
Of course, we understand you need time to consider any offer. My first priority is to keep the negotiations. I hope you had a pleasant flight. Are you enjoying Sydney? How is your hotel? Well, we'd better get down to business. So that's our offer. We believe it's a fair one, with advantages for both sides.
Yes, well, we're prepared to consider your offer, Ms. Chan, if you can accept some conditions.
And subject to consideration by the board.
Well, what are the conditions?
Well, firstly, the price you're proposing, would that be variable depending on currency fluctuations? The issue is that we're in an unstable environment at the moment. The exchange rate could affect us negatively.
Us too.
True, but the problem is that we're tied to the US dollar.
We could consider hedging against currency in both directions.
That would be acceptable.
Another problem we may have is that of supply. Our customers often need supply at short notice. If we do get large orders, we need to guarantee delivery, so we need to stockpile. The difficulty there is the capital outlay. How would you feel about a partial offset against our sales?
You mean a loan?
I suppose so.
Would you be agreeable to a deferred payment? We can provide security, of course.
I think that would be acceptable. Unfortunately, I would need to get board approval for it.
Of course.
Then I think we might have a deal. Oh, we're prepared to consider your offer, Ms. Chan, if you can accept some conditions.
And subject to consideration by the board.
The issue is the exchange rate. The problem is the exchange rate. The difficulty we have is with the exchange rate. Would you consider hedging against currency? Would you agree to hedging against currency?
We could consider hedging against currency. We could agree to hedging against currency.
That would be acceptable. We can agree to that. We would be agreeable to that. That wouldn't be acceptable, I'm afraid. I'm afraid we can't agree to that. We wouldn't be agreeable to that.
In principle,
Time to celebrate.
And that's all about the negotiations. Hope you enjoyed the lessons. Thank you.